Day 23 is going amazing, guys. It's amazing. I dropped another pound. I'm down 19 pounds. All you have to do is just look at my face. Look at my videos. Go back to when I started, day 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then look at this day, day 23. You see the results. I want to say this. Weight loss, again, is not the primary benefit of this liquid diet. Another primary benefit of the liquid diet is emotional healing. Emotional healing. Yesterday, when I woke up on day 23, and I'm still in day 23, I'm wrapping up day 23. I'll be going over into day 24. I woke up and realized it was just a revelation. When I woke up about 4 something in the morning, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. A realization that throughout my life, I've been disappointed by people that I loved and I care for. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details, but I will give you some examples. I had someone close to me in my life that I was close to. We were like brothers. He was there for me and I was there for him. But a situation came to where he really needed somebody in his life. I won't go into the details. But I stood by his side. Stood by his side all the way through this traumatic experience that he had. I had an opportunity to do something else at the time. I was about 20 years old at the time. Maybe a little younger than that. And I realized something. In that time, I could have had an opportunity to do something. But I was a human. And I realized, hey, this guy just went through this traumatic experience. We're like brothers. I'm finna be by his side and help him get through one of the most horrible times in his life. And I did that. But when I needed someone to help me through the most horrible time in my life, he was not there. And I've experienced this several times in my life. Maybe you have experienced it several times in your life. We be there for people. I'm not talking about just supporting. I'm talking about beyond support. We vow our loyalty to people and we love them. And when they're going through the most difficult times of their life, we sacrifice things that we could be doing to make sure they get through that. But when we go through something, those same people that we help get through those difficult times, without even recognizing it, you expect them to do the same for you. That's about only right because you're close. It could be your mother, your brother. It could be a best friend, someone like a brother or sister to you. If you're going through a traumatic experience, life or death situation or heart, something that's so painful, like the loss of a loved one, the loss of a son, the loss of a mother, maybe your wife died, someone close to you died, maybe your child is missing. I'm not talking about just something easy and simple. I'm talking about something really hard. And they're not there for you and you're scarred. You're disappointed. And that's what I realized. I woke up and realized that I had been disappointed by people that I vowed my loyalty to. And I was scarred. I was emotionally hurt and I didn't deal with it. I turned to food. How many of you know when you eat some really good food, it really helps you to feel better? That's why they call fried chicken, neck bone, collard greens. All those things are called soul food. Smothered pork chops, smashed potatoes with gravy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I got this realization that even on this liquid diet, I have emotionally healed and got a grip on what happened to me. And I'm realizing that this is day 23 and I'm like, wow, I didn't deal with that. I hurt, I vent, I expressed it, I moved on, I succeeded, I overcame it, but I didn't deal with the emotional part of that traumatic experience. And I just left it there and I've been carrying it with me all my life moving forward. And that's what happened to us sometimes. We're scarred, we're hurt, we're disappointed, we're abused and bruised. We learn to overcome it and survive and still thrive, but the whole time we're just carrying that emotional scar as baggage with us. And we use food to suppress it and numb it so we can feel better and help us get through it. That's what happens when you don't have that emotional support, the emotional support system. Food becomes that emotional support system. And I'm here today to let you know I have overcome that emotional support system. I'm not going back to using food to help me manage and overcome emotional problems. I have matured. And I'm so grateful for this liquid diet. It's beyond weight loss. I'm down 19 pounds now. But I'm also down pounds of emotional baggage. Not only am I losing physical weight, I'm losing that negative emotional baggage that I've been carrying with me through all my life. You don't think it's there because you're still succeeding, because you had food to help you through it. You've coped with it. Food helped you to cope with that. But today, I will no longer use food as emotional support ever again. I vow that to myself. Just like I vow my loyalty to help people, I now vow my loyalty to myself to not use food as a way to cope with emotional problems or manage emotional problems. I'm going to use food for its proper use, and that's nutrients, and give my body what it needs so it can be healthy. I want y'all to know this on day 23. I'm down 19 pounds. And I'm also speaking that I'm down 19 pounds of emotional baggage. Y'all, I'll see you on day 24.